guys, how are you? Oh my gosh, so have so many amazing things to talk to you guys about. The first thing I want to just get out really super fast in this vlog is this whole concept of blind spots. Like, what is a blind spot? So here's the thing. Sometimes, you know, if you're in your car and you're driving your car, have you ever like looked to your left, looked to your right, looked above, you know, made the looks that you need to do, and then you've turned in, and then only to look behind you and see a car like that far behind you? Or how many times, you know, you have your turn light on, you look, and you don't see anything, but then you start to go and then you hear a little honk, and you know there's a car behind you. Well, it's so funny, the 99-cent store, I just got these little tiny mirrors that kind of show cars up in your blind spots. But let's take this concept of blind spots into our lives. And it was interesting, I was listening to this psychiatrist talking, and she was talking about, or she was a psychiatrist or psychologist, I don't know which, but she was talking about in our lives how we have, some of us will have like these suppressed memories of, you know, don't make more money than your dad because then that won't be good for your dad. Or it could be you know, you need to make a lot of money so your dad will love you. Or for your mom, don't be prettier than your mom needs to always be the prettiest. Or your mom wanted you to be the prettiest. You know, kind of sometimes we just make these agreements subconsciously when we're younger. We don't even realize it, right, as we kind of go through life. So it was interesting because she was talking to this caller, and this caller was talking about being angry. Or no, this caller was not saying she was angry. She was saying she's having some, she just felt limited in her life and she couldn't figure out what it was. And she had said something. She said, well, sometimes it makes me angry when I see, and then that's when the psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever, she was saying that she was telling her that sometimes when we're younger we have these blind spots. Well, she didn't use the word blind spots. I think she said you have you know, you have these subconscious agreements that you make. I'm calling them blind spots because that's how I talk in life. I'm like, I break down scientific stuff into real terms, right? So I thought about my life, and I thought about what are some agreements that I have made. And I know a really big agreement that I made when I was younger, and that was never ever to rely on anyone for anything. The only person you can ever rely on is yourself. And I saw that having that agreement and holding on to that agreement is great. You hold on to that agreement, but what will happen as a result of that is that you won't have true love. You'll never ever be able to really have true love around you until you give that up, because to have love you need to drop your walls and you need to be vulnerable. So I did have to look at that and understand that. And here's the thing, you don't just get rid of it, you make peace with it, because that's like your home girl. These subconscious thoughts, like in my words, are your home girl. Those agreements that you made when you were younger, those were agreements that served you in that moment. The problem is they're not serving you anymore. So it's almost like you have to ask yourself, is this serving me? So funny. People are like, that's funny. Like, I mean, whatever. She waited 3 more seconds until the light was green. People, unless it's an emergency, don't honk at other people. Everyone's doing their best. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to this concept of, does something, is your blind spot, or kind of just say you're going through your life and then all of a sudden something triggers you. look at that. What is it that triggers you? And you have to see, is that an agreement, or is that something that I made when I was younger, and being around that energy or that person or that thing that's like kind of triggering that within me? Identify what that is, make friends with that, like literally make friends with it, and then just know that that doesn't serve you anymore. So it's like, is a decision that you're making, is it sabotaging you or is it serving you? And I think I might have to do a couple of vlogs on this, because I think it's a really, really, really strong concept, and I think it's a really deep concept. But we'll just try to keep this one light. You're in life, something comes up and it really bothers you. You want to ask yourself, why is that bothering me? And you want to kind of go deeper. And when you go deeper, I think you'll find out that that's something that, it's an agreement that you made when you were probably younger, or it's just an agreement you made in life that helped you get through. So here, let me just give you an example. Let's just use myself. So for me with men, I never ever wanted to get really close to men, because how I was raised by my mother was like, I grew up kind of like, it's horrible to say, hating men, but just really because she was so hurt on so many levels by men. It's not fair what she did. It is what it is. So instead, what I had to do is I had to come to a point in my life where I was either going to allow that to continue, my thinking that way of hating men, or I was going to have to make peace with that. Now, for me, kind of moving forward, it's like when I meet someone that's really super independent, or if I meet someone that's like, oh gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just like losing my, sorry about that, you guys. I got a little, I have really bad pain in my back, so I'm a little distracted. But ask yourself just very simply, is this something that serves me, or is this something that's sabotaging me? And if it's something that's sabotaging me, say I want to make money, but every time I make money, I go and spend it. Like, as I'm spending it, that's an action. And I have to ask myself, in that action, is that sabotaging me or serving me? Well, it would be sabotaging me if I'm spending my money that I'm trying to save, right? But then ask yourself, why are you in that cycle? Why are you buying? Why are you doing that? Well, it might be an agreement that's even more powerful than wanting to save. And that agreement is, you know, take care of yourself. Or maybe you came from me, like a poor family, and you got all your clothes, you know, from friends and family and Goodwills and whatever. And it's like, and you want now something nice. So the overriding voice in you is to buy something nice, buy something nice, buy something nice, because you didn't have it when you were little. So do you see how you have to kind of go back into your past? You have to heal that part of you, maybe when you were younger, that you didn't have all these things. Kind of like say, listen, it's okay now. I have everything I need. I love you, little Kita. I love you, little soul. But I need to like make friends with you, not in a false way, like in a real honorable way. Like, yo, you protected me in all of those years when I needed to have protection. But at the same time, you now need to go into this new agreement that is going to serve you going forward. So it's a lot of different areas. But just keep asking yourself the rest of the day today, is this something that serves me, or is this something that's sabotaging me? And if it's something that's sabotaging me, let's look into that. Why is this sabotaging? What other underlying roots do you have that you need to go and make peace with, that I need to go and make peace with, so that we can heal that? And again, you know, for me, making peace with my past, one of the big things is to realize that whatever that underlying thought or subconscious thing is, that served you to be able to get off your butt, to work in freezing temperatures. Like if you were in, like for me when I was younger in Chicago, oh my gosh, look at this little face here. Hold it. No. Come here. You can say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi to everybody. Everybody needs to have a wagging dog. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You guys, this vlog, I'm just gonna be, come here, Kiko. So anyway, does it serve you? Does it serve you? Is it something that's sabotaging you? If it's sabotaging you, go take the steps. If it's serving you, yo, rock it and just keep moving forward. You want to say hi? 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 You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Can I tell you, everybody needs to have a Shar-Pei that loves them. I have the best Shar-Pei in the whole world. I love my Shar-Pei. Anyway, you guys, I'm drooling. I love you guys so much. Remember to stand in your light, to stand in your truth, and above all else, to be a warrior. I love you guys. We'll continue this vlog on another one. We'll do a part 2 on this one, but for now, does it serve you or is it sabotaging? Figure it out. I love you. Bye. Mwah.
They clapped it in them stands. They like, I bet you got a lot of them stats and rubber bands. So when I say it's been a hard few years, they think I'm playing. But you don't know my life, boy. You don't know my life, boy. You don't know what it's been like on my way. Don't know my fight, boy. Been in prison, they try to fight my foes. So when I can't fight no more, you brought me low, low. You brought me low, never can't get it low.